What's up, guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here, back with another part of What If Naruto Was OP and Loved. This is part 5 of this series, and in the last part, I requested you guys to send me ideas for ship. So, after considering your recommendations and adding some of mine, I came up with 12 ships in this What If. So, first one is Kora, Kora Tsuchikage's granddaughter, and Kaguya Otsutsuki's daughter, Katsumi Otsutsuki, Hinata Hyuga, female Sasuke. I have a plan for a male Sasuke because in this series, Sasuke is male and has a crush on Naruto, and I will convert him soon into the female Sasuke, Sakura as well. Yugito Ni from Cloud Village, Jinchuriki of Two Tails, female Gara of Sand Village, Jinchuriki of One Tail, Ten of Konoha, Hana Inuzuka, Kiba's sister, and Fu Waterfall Village, Seven Tails Chaumes Jinchuriki, Tanya Senju. Now, Tanya Senju is a character that I made up. She is the daughter of Tsunade Senju and Jiraiya. And the last one is Ino Yamanaka. So, yeah, these are the ships. So, let's continue. Last time we left off when Sasuke, after seeing Naruto getting injured, unlocked his 3 Tomo Sharingan. As then he single-handedly defeated Haku and Gato and his goons, as Team 7 completed the bridge successfully, as all of them started to go back to Konoha, along with Haku and Zabuza, who were captured by them. Now let's continue. After some days of travel, they arrived at Konoha, as all of them went straight towards Hokage's office, so that they could debrief their mission report to Minato. As all of them entered in Hokage's office, along captured Haku and Zabuza, Minato greeted them all, as he signaled his Anbu to bring Haku and Zabuza to Ibiki for interrogation purposes. So, how was your first C rank, sorry, my bad, A rank mission, Team 7? Asked Minato, as both Sakura and Sasuke twitched at his comment, as Naruto, nervously chuckling, answered his question. It was pretty well, I guess. I see. Here is your payment, said Minato, as all of them were happy, including Kakashi, that they got paid more than C rank mission. After which Kakashi debriefed his mission report to Minato. After 35 minutes debriefing was done, but before all of them left, Minato said, Naruto, I have something important to talk to you. Please stay, while rest of you can leave. After some time, when all of them left Minato's office, only Naruto and Minato remained. Yes, Dad? What is it you wanted to talk about? Said Naruto. Well, son, you see, while you were on your mission in Land of Waves, the council had a meeting, and all of them decided that you, being the last male of Uzumaki and Namikaze clan, would be put under Clan Restoration Act, by law stated by first Hokage Hashirama Senju, said Minato. Now Naruto, being a genius, had read about this law and was shocked as soon as he heard about this. As soon as he heard about this, his shock turned into embarrassment as a puff of smoke came out of his head and ears as he turned into a red tomato. Eh? Did you agree to this, Dad? Does Mom know? Said a confused and embarrassed Naruto. Well, you see, I didn't tell your mother right now, 'cause I plan to tell your mother tonight alongside your sisters. As Minato gulped after saying this to Naruto because he knew Kushina as well as his 2 daughters would not take this very well. Well, we will talk about this matter when I get home, okay? Said Minato. Yes, Dad, said Naruto. Now outside Konoha gates, while we see 3 people walking in Konoha while this conversation was taking place in Hokage's office. You ready, Tanya, to take Chunin exams and become a shinobi of Hidden Leaf? Said a female with blonde hair and brown eyes. Yes, Mom, I'm gonna beat everyone's ass, said a little girl with blonde hair and black eyes. Said a little girl with blonde hair and black eyes, as she had red markings around her eyes as well. Don't worry, Tsunade. Our Tanya is strong enough. I'm worried that she might kill those brats, said a male with white, spiky, long hair and black eyes, with also the same marking as the little girl under his eyes. As all of them were chuckling and walking towards Hokage's office. As after some time all of them arrived at Hokage's office. As they went inside, they saw Minato talking with a girl around their daughter's age, Tanya. Tanya's age. The girl they thought wa- of was looking looked like the girl they thought of was looked like a beauty with dark grayish eyes and purplish silver long hair that covered her shoulders. As she wore a yellow hoodie with white t-shirt and black shorts and shinobi sandals, standing in Hokage's office. As both Tanya and Tsunade found her quite adorable and cute, as Tanya had a certain urge to protect her after seeing her. Long time no see, Minato, said white-haired man. Oh, Jiraiya sensei, how have you been? Said Minato as he got out of his seat, as he then greeted both Tsunade and Tanya as well, who greeted him back. As then Minato said, Ah, Jiraiya sensei, meet my son, Naruto Uzumaki no Mikaze, the youngest of my three kids. As after hearing this, they became quite shocked, as they looked at him carefully again. As Naruto greeted them, Hello, my name is Naruto Uzumaki no Mikaze. I'm happy to meet with you all. He said it with a smile on his face, causing Tanya to blush intensely, as Tsunade thought to herself that somehow she felt defeated as a woman. While while Tanya was crushing on Naruto hard, as she couldn't believe how cute and adorable he was, and how she wanted to protect him. As she said, as she then said, "Hi, my name is Tanya Senju. It's nice to meet. It's nice. Oh my God, sorry about that. It's nice to meet you as well." As Naruto giggled at this a little. After seeing Naruto giggle, a little nosebleed appeared on Tanya's face. As Jiraiya was watching this carefully, as he thought to himself, Yes, I have the right material for my new book. As he chuckled to himself pervertedly. Ah, Naruto, can you show her around the village? Asked Minato, so that he could talk to his sensei and Lady Tsunade about some things. Sure thing, Dad. Let's go, Tanya, said Naruto as he grabbed her hand, causing her to blush, and left Hokage's office. As all three of them chuckled, and Tsunade said, Minato, I wanted I want your son to be my daughter's future husband. I mean, he's adorable and cute. I thought for a moment that he was a girl. Think about it. How cute my grandkids would be. As both Minato and Jiraiya chuckled at her comment. Well, you see, Lady Tsunade, Naruto being the last male of both Namikaze and Uzumaki clan, is put under CRA by council decision, as it shocked both Jiraiya and Tsunade. Both have different and mixed reaction. What? I don't care. I want him only as my son-in-law. Do you get it? Said Tsunade. Lucky brat, thought Jiraiya. Now time skipped to night time, as Naruto was done with showing Tanya around the village and even going to Ichiraku Ramen with her for some ramen. As after eating their bowl, he then left her to her hotel room where both Jira and Tsunade were staying currently due to Senju compound being rebuilt. As both as back at Namikaze compound, all of them were sitting around dining table. They what? As Kushina then yelled at Minato. They what? I'm gonna kill them. Who do they think they are, putting my baby boy into a CRA? As Minato was sweating, as both his daughters Naruko and Mito were shocked as their soul almost left their bodies. As then they both of them hugged Naruto tightly while crying anime tears. Boo hoo, our baby brother, don't worry. We will just kill all of the girls who approach him, said both Mito and Naruko, as a demon appeared behind them. As Naruto got scared, as Minato calmed them down and convinced them somehow after 3 hours of explaining and convincing. Fine, Dad, but only those which we approve of can go near to him. and no one else, said both Mito and Naruko. As it was night time, as all of them went to bed for s- for sleep, all of them went to bed to sleep. For some reason, every night Naruto just looked towards moon and said good night to it while smiling at his direction. This had been his habit since he was a kid. At as tonight he did the same thing. Now we go to moon. Inside its center, there was a pale girl looking down on earth while just giggling and blushing to herself. Katsumi, dear, are you seeing that human boy again? Said a pale white woman to the girl. Yes, mom, I don't know, but for some reason I can't seem to take my eyes off him. And when he smiles at moon, it makes me feel happy, and a fuzzy feeling appears around my chest, said Katsumi. I see. Katsumi or Suzuki, it's time for you to go to sleep now, said woman. As Katsumi pouted and said, all right, mom, as she went to her bed. As then the woman chuckled to herself and thought, I guess my little girl is grown up now. She even found herself her soulmate, and a cute and honest one at that. I can feel it. I'm happy for her. As she giggled and went to sleep. Next day, Naruto woke up, ate his breakfast, and said bye to his family, and went outside to train. As Kakashi had already told them about Chunin exams, as all of them had agreed to take it, as they had a week off to prepare for Chunin exams. As Naruto was walking around the village, he saw a girl with a lot of kunais and shurikens. As he went up to her, Hi, my name is Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. Would you like me to help you? He said with a smile to the girl. I don't need it. Nice try. Before she could finish her sentence, as she looked towards Naruto, smiling at her. As she blushed, she figured out he was a male due to his voice, but she couldn't believe her eyes. She just stood there silent as after some time Naruto said, are you alright? You don't look good. I mean, your skin is reddish. Are you having a fever? As she then snapped out of her thoughts and said, Oh, where are my manners? I'm Tenten. You said your name is Naruto, right? Yes, said Naruto. So would you let me help you? Ah, fine, here. As he then took half of her stuff and carried it to her shop. So this is your shop, Tenten, huh? Yes, cool, isn't it? Said proud Tenten. Yeah, it's so cool. Look at all of these amazing weapons. You're really cool, huh, Tenten? Said Naruto with a huge smile on his face as Tenten just blushed even harder. As both Naruto and Tenten were talking and laughing to themselves, far in a dark alleyway corner. Six eyes were staring daggers at them. They were Hinata, Ino, and Sakura. Damn it! We can't let her get close to him any further, said Ino. Yeah, said Sakura. Um, you know, I heard my dad saying that Naruto-kun is under CRA Act, created by first Hokage, said Hinata. What do you mean, CRA? Asked Sakura. What? Said Ino, because she knew about the CRA Act. Huh? Ino, tell me, what does it mean? Do you know about it? Sakura asked. It means Naruto can marry more than one woman to restore his clan. It's an act that, under the law created by the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju, that states that the last male will have to marry many women to create his clan. As Hinata nodded, as after some time all of them laughed evilly and thought to themselves, ha 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 ha, ha, we can be with him. All we have to do is convince our parents and capture Naruto's Kun's heart to ourselves. As they were busy thinking this, Naruto already said bye to Tenten and left her shop already. When they realized, they became mad. As Naruto, in search of a place to train, went a little bit outside of Konoha because he wanted to train himself and alone. As he was wandering around for hours by now, suddenly he saw someone unconscious on grounds in woods. As he rushed to help them, after getting close, he saw that she was a girl with green hair and dark brown skin. As she was unconscious, Naruto picked her up and rushed towards Konoha Hospital because she had a slight pulse. At Konoha Hospital, after 2 hours, it was evening already, as then the green haired girl woke up to find herself on a bed that seemed like a hospital. As she then tried to get up, only to be stopped by Naruto. Don't you, don't, you are dehydrated, lie down and rest. As then she lied down, she asked, where am I? You are in Konoha Hospital, and if you're wondering that how did you get here, it was me who brought you here. See, you were unconscious in the woods when I was trying to find a place to train. And when I found you and I checked your pulse, you had a slight pulse. And I hardly feel your pulse. So I brought you here immediately so you could get treated. As he smiled at her after saying this. What's your name? She asked after calming down and taking in the information. Oh, sorry. My name is Naruto Uzumaki no Mikaze, he said. Wait, you're a boy? She said. Uh, yeah, why? Is there a problem? Said Naruto. No, I'm sorry. So, what's your name? Asked Naruto. Oh, sorry, I'm Fu from Waterfall Village. As then a sudden as then suddenly a sudden look appeared on her face as she continued, or was from Waterfall Village, at least. What do you mean, was from Waterfall Village? Said Naruto. You see, they banished me saying I'm a demon because I am. As she stopped. It's okay. I won't judge you. You can tell me. Go on, said Naruto with a smile. I have the seven tails sealed inside of me. As she looked down on her hands, not wanting to face Naruto because she thought he might hate her now due to her being a Jinchuriki. But to her surprise, Naruto smiled and said, so what? I am one too, you know. I have nine tails fox sealed inside of me. As she was shocked to see another Jinchuriki. Plus, if you don't have anywhere else to go, you can stay here in Konoha. I'll go talk to my dad after you recover with you, Naruto said. What do you mean? Ask your dad, asked Fu. Oh, he is the Hokage of this village, said Naruto, as she was even more shocked after this revelation, and was so happy that someone would go so far for her, let alone help her. She was tearing up as she said, thank you, to Naruto, as Naruto comforted her by putting her hand on her head, causing her to blush even harder, as he simply smiled at her. After Naruto left her to rest, she, in her mindscape, talked to Chaume, the Seven Tails. What do you think, Chaume? Should I trust him? Said Fu. I don't detect any malice from him. Plus, he is quite cutesy, you know. As this caused Fu to blush, as Chaume laughed in her mindscape. After a few days of rest, she was healthy again and was granted citizenship of Konoha by council due to her being the Jinchuriki of Seven Tails that increased Konoha's power in all great nations. So now Fu was a citizen of Konoha and was granted an apartment and some allowance before she could become and learn the ninja way of Konoha. She decided to become a medical ninja, so she started to train under Tsunade along with Sakura from early on, as in canon, because Tsunade was already in Konoha as she had taken over medical department, as Tanya was there as well and she had been trained in medical ninjutsu and had already received her 100 healing marks. As days passed by, only one day was left until Chunin exam, as ninjas from all other villages started to arrive to take part in Chunin exams, which were being held at Konoha. And Naruto was wandering around the streets of Konoha. He saw a boy grabbing Konohamaru, third Hokage's grandson, by his collar, as Konohamaru was lifted in air. As this is where I will be leaving this part, guys. If you like this part, comment down below and leave a like and subscribe to my channel. This is Apollo Uchiha and I am signing out.